Hi guys, I'm really glad to see you all in today's video, which is going to be a DSH Perfumes haul. And as you probably know, I'm obsessed with DSH perfumes, and I'm really glad to know the perfumer Dawn Spencer Hurwitz. Personally, she's a very lovely lady, great talented artist, and she's a pioneer of indie perfumery. So I actually remember how I first met her. She gave me 2 tiny vials of her perfumes. That was right in the beginning of my YouTube career and fragrance journey, and I was obsessed with them. I filmed short video. You can still watch it. It's pretty awkward, but you can check it out. And I actually mentioned DSH as my #1 perfume brand that I could wear for the rest of my life. And that is insane to say that, but I'm just obsessed. Literally, I wear DSH perfumes almost every day. I have so many samples, travel sprays, a few full-sized bottles, and I'm craving. I just really want to own every single perfume from DSH in a full-size bottle. She has so many to choose from, and that is great because I love variety when it comes to perfumes, and she just touches my heart with her fragrances. I'm absolutely addicted to them, and there are so many great ones, and literally if I haven't loved something right at first sniff, I come back to it later and then I fall in love. So DSH, it is just definitely my #1 brand, and I understood that for the fact that I love DSH so much, I haven't featured her perfumes enough on my channel, so I decided to change that. And in today's video I will talk about my travel sprays, and if you are interested in more perfumes, then I will definitely talk about my full-size bottles and even about samples. So leave me a comment if you are interested in that, and also what is your favorite DSH perfume. So that being said, let's get started because I have so many fragrances to talk about, and I want to begin with Eau Cerise that was launched last year. I have it in this 10 ml travel bottle with a roller on top, so you just apply it like this. And this perfume is about cherries, and cherry is probably my favorite fruit. Yeah, it is my favorite fruit. So when cherry season comes, I'm just like obsessed and I'm eating all the cherries because it's so short. But I have never experienced an authentic cherry scent in the perfume until Eau Cerise came across. So this is a cherry scent basically. It is not too sweet, it is not too syrupy as cherry can be. It is just super realistic, it is playful, it is extremely juicy, and this is the scent of those dark, bold, sweet cherries, not tiny red ones that are more sour. And I also smell something else in here, which is lilac. I basically associate these flowers with lilac because lilac starts blooming, I believe, in the same season when cherries appear. So this is a beautiful floriental scent that smells ripe, that smells so sensual and just so pretty. So if you're looking for a cherry scent, definitely check this one out. Maybe if you plan to place a DSH order, Eau Cerise is something that I highly recommend you guys to try. And let's move on to the second perfume that is called Alvino. And oh my god, I had a sample of it and I was so obsessed that I got a travel spray, and this is the perfume that I begin my day with. I wear it almost every morning, and it is a fascinating scent that has a note of cognac. I know you might think, oh my god, cognac for the morning, but it is not too boozy. It has beautiful booziness in there that really pushes the citruses. And you know, I'm not the biggest fan of citruses, but in here they are so unusual. I smell something like sparkling grapefruit, which is really energizing, just crisp. It is a bit bitter, but there is even more. There is almost like a raspberry sensation, which is sweeter, but this perfume is not sweet at all. It has this very fresh woodsy aroma, a lot of musk, and just like this crispiness of citruses and some crushed green leaves. So this perfume is just something that needs to be experienced. This is a perfume for men and women, literally for any time of the day. I personally find it is very appropriate for morning because it is very energizing. It gives you so much great positive feeling, so you'll be loaded with that for the rest of your day, as well as, oh my god, Hansa Yellow. Guys, this perfume is something so happy, so sunny, so sweet and delicious. It is a gourmand, which when you smell it, you literally imagine yellow color because it smells of ylang ylang, which is yellow. It smells of banana, it smells of creamy sandalwood and Tahitian vanilla and just a lot of great stuff. And basically, Hansa Yellow smells of happiness. You know, every person needs to be happy and wants to be happy, and I find that with perfume you can achieve happiness on some level, and with Hansa Yellow you'll be transported to childhood. This perfume is so innocent, this fruity floral gourmand that will bring a lot of joy to your day. So I love to wear it during the summertime. It is just so easy to apply, to wear, and just to enjoy. So this is just the scent of joy, and it is from her collection in which she tried to express different colors through the scent, if I'm not wrong. And she has like a full collection that I haven't experienced completely and really want to do that. So let's move on to the next perfume. Where is it? It is called French Lily. Oh right, French Lily is something special, guys, because I have a video in which I did kind of like DSH first impressions, and French Lily was the one that I didn't really like first, but that was a really interesting period in my life. Like DSH back then was cool and interesting, but I was not that advanced. And then one day in my head I had this click and I really wanted to try everything from DSH again, and I fell in love literally with every single product. And French Lily really blew me away because last year I was obsessed with aldehydes, and this perfume smells so clean, it smells musky, it smells floral, it smells like something new, something so pretty and so fragile. It has a lot of freshness. It almost smells like angelic flower. Like if angels could wear flowers, I think they would smell like this. It smells of lily of the valley intensely, but it doesn't have this soapy feeling. It is clean, it is aldehyde, but it is not really soapy. It is very effortless and chic. I can't imagine that a princess or a French queen could wear something like this. There are a lot of beautiful flowers, a lot of musk, and in the backgrounds you can actually pay attention, and if you are sensitive enough you can get that feminine honeyed animalics, which are very interesting, especially when you first think that it is all about clean, crisp flowers. It has a bit of a vintage and kind of like retro vibe, but I really love it and find it modern and perfect for spring and just time when you want to feel yourself effortless and extremely chic, like French chic. So that's being said, let's talk about summer cologne, because oh my god guys, I got a sample from Dawn when she released it along with Eau Cerise. It is also 100% natural, just as Eau Cerise, and like honestly I'm not the biggest fan of green perfumes, I just don't really care about them, but summer cologne, it was like, oh my god, I need it in my life because it smells of true greenery, it smells of countryside, it is so refreshing and just perfect for the hot season. Like, it has this extremely natural scent, and this is probably the thing that I am not the biggest fan of green perfumes, because they do not express the scent of nature, and Dawn managed to do that in this scent. It is fresh, it smells of crushed leaves, it smells of these walks with your dog on the countryside. You know, I live in a village, so I know how nature smells, and maybe if you're from the big city and you miss the scent of nature, it is perfect perfume to just like be transported to a picnic in the green garden, if you know what I mean. And just perfume that you can wear to the office, to work, on the everyday basis, casual days. This perfume is just great, and I love that it does not smell like these old-fashioned colognes. It smells new, and that is the thing that I enjoy about it probably the most. Anyway, let's talk about Become the Shaman. That was actually my first purchase from DSH, as well as Foxy, which I mentioned in my channel a lot of times, this perfume is unusual. I don't know how to describe it. It is smoky, but it is not incensey or churchy smoky. It has a note of Palo Santo. So it is pretty like sacred, and it is a comforting scent. That is just something that blows my mind every time. This perfume is so comforting and comfortable and pleasant to wear, and with incensey perfumes that is not always the case. It is very woodsy, but lightly woodsy, and this is just something that smells like peace, that smells like a movie, that smells like something that you have never experienced in your life. So maybe if you're a fan of incensey, darker, woodsier scents, and you plan to order DSH perfumes, definitely try out Become the Shaman, because it lasts really long, which is great for evenings. Just this mysterious mood that it creates is very, very interesting and appealing. So let's move on to Vie Rose. This is actually the one that has a sprayer, and I ordered it because of rose that it should have inside. And to be honest with you, it is not really about the rose. It was a blind buy. I didn't know how it smells, and it smells of rose, but not like bold, huge rose. It is more like powdery, sweet, almost like creamy violets with a bit of rosy whispers, and it is a youthful and glorious scent that you can wear on the everyday basis. Everybody will be attracted to you because it is very mass appealing, and you can collect compliments with it. Like I'm telling you from my experience, this perfume has it all in here, but it is on this creamy, powdery, almost like makeup-y side. So if you love something like that, if you love something extremely feminine, that is a gorgeous scent. If you like something like that. But if you're craving dark and bold roses, check out L'Opera de Rouge that my mom got, because I forced her to order a few perfumes from DSH because I want to have it everywhere. I need to get my boyfriend a DSH perfume, my stepfather a DSH perfume. I want DSH vibes in the air. This perfume is darker, it is more mysterious, it is really spicy, and it smells of carnations and roses. And this is a very, very sophisticated scent that you can wear with beautiful makeup, really elegant hairstyle, and this expensive dress, even to the opera, even to the most posh occasion you can imagine, and people will be like, whoa, that person has style and great taste. This perfume is just something very expensive smelling and something high quality. So that's been said, it completes this video. It's Valentine's Day now. I need to go to my boyfriend, have amazing time with him. I love DSH, as you can tell. Definitely leave me a comment which are the DSH perfumes I need to try, and I will do another video with the rest of my collection from DSH. And that's been said, that completes this video. The link to the official website of DSH will be in the description box down below, as always, so definitely check it out. And that's oh, stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.